SimLicy here. So today I have for you guys a new video, and this time it's another apartment renovation or apartment decorating video, whatever you would like to call it, because I always want to call it a build video, and it's not really a build video. It's more of a decorating video, if anything. But anyway, so this apartment is located in the fashion district of San Myshuno, and you can see the address on the top left-hand corner of the screen. I can't read it for you right now because it's too small for me to see. But anyways, so I had an idea of a sim that would live here, and I created her, and you saw her in the beginning, so hopefully you guys like that little video clip that I added in there. I didn't do a build when the Vintage Glamour stuff came out or anything centered around that, so I thought I would add that in there just for a bit of fun. But I imagined that she lives in this apartment, and she is either a fashion designer or a beauty blogger or maybe a tutorial artist or something like that is what I was thinking. So I thought that the social media career would be perfect for that came with city living. So I thought that would be easily imagined for her social media job. And I also wanted to decorate this apartment centered around that bed, because that like yellow golden duvet cover with the purple pillows is like so beautiful to me. I don't know, I love it so much, and I've been wanting to use it, so I pretty much dedicated the interior of this apartment to match that bed is what I was thinking. So hopefully I achieved that. It ended up being really pretty, I think. Like, it's probably not somewhere I would necessarily live because it is so girly, and I don't know, but it's really beautiful. And for the sim I created, I think she would really like it. And I also pulled out the mannequin that you would put inside a store, and in a live mode I had her dress it in a dress that came with City Living that I thought that maybe she had designed or something. Is what I was thinking. So there's the mannequin right there, and then she has her luggage right there, which is just a really cute item that I had to throw in. And the vanity set, of course, so she could do her makeup. And then also those salmon pink chairs I really wanted to use in, because I don't think I've used them in any builds yet and any other color swatches, so I had to use those, and I thought that it complemented the flooring and I think the painting behind the couch that I hang up there as well. I thought it matched quite nicely. But anyways, so I've had the hardest time trying to do this voiceover. I've recorded it possibly 4 or 5 times at least already. Like, I keep getting tongue-tied or repeating myself. I've just had a heck of a time, but I think it's because I'm quite tired, so if my voice does sound a little bit groggy, that's why. It's a little bit late at night. I just got back from school about an hour ago. I am going to school out of town, so it's about a 2-hour drive there and then another 2-hour drive home. So after spending an hour in class and then driving back, it's quite a long time. But I got a chance to talk to my mom on the phone, which was really nice. And but yeah, there was some crazy lightning, which was really beautiful. It was like the sky was really cloudy, and then it was like lighting up the clouds. I don't know, it just looked really cool. But then I saw like a swarm of bats fly across the sky, which was so cool because vampires are going to be available to everyone tomorrow, so I'm so excited for that. I've been so jealous of all the people that got early access to it. I mean, it's a good thing I didn't get it earlier, because then I would have got nothing done all weekend or been prepared to go to school today, so I'll wait for tomorrow. That's fine. But just seeing the bats and the lightning kind of reminded me of that and got me all excited, because I can't wait to use all the build items and do a build for that pack or whatever. I think I have some stuff coming up for that, and I'm looking forward to it. But anyways, I hope you guys are excited for that. And in the comments, if you'd like to, you can let me know if you're going to get that pack, or what you're looking forward to it, or if you're not going to get it at all and you're saving your money for something else. But anyways, so I did that curtain trick again, where it looks like they're been drawn open, and you can close them whenever you want to, because I don't want to put big heavy curtains right over the windows, because you don't want to cover up the beautiful city views. And I think in some of the screenshots at the end you can see kind of sunset out the window. If I didn't get like a direct on angle, because obviously I wanted you to see the inside of the apartment, but in some of them you can see the outside sunset views a little bit, and I think it looks really nice. But So now I'm just doing the kitchen, but the kitchen's quite small, but it works and has everything that you need, and I put a few bar stools up there and just a tiny little dining area with 2 seats because the space just wasn't that big. You could probably throw another chair on there and have more space, or you could get a longer table probably and have 4 chairs there and scoot it up against the window. But I didn't want it to be overly crowded or anything. I almost said crowdy. Crowdy is not a word. Like, I know how to talk. No, I don't. I forget every time I do a voiceover how to talk and what I want to say. And I hear some people in their videos saying that they have notebooks and they write things down, and those people are so organized and I need to copy them. That's my goal, I think, is to actually take notes and plan things out, because I just start talking into the microphone and I screw up a lot and have to start over. And sometimes it's not very good, but that's okay. So anyway, so I try to fill up the little space underneath there, and I thought about putting this side table, but I couldn't really find anything that I thought looked quite right on there, and it just, I don't know, felt a little crowded for me. So I left it a little bit more simple and kind of went with that whole theme throughout this apartment. I didn't try to over clutter it. Oh, and I used that little lemonade pitcher from, what was it, Backyard Stuff. So I thought that was just kind of a cute little thing to have in this apartment. But I didn't limit myself on any items in this. I just used things from all the packs that I have. But obviously the main thing to have is City Living for this apartment, because you can't have apartment in San Myshuno if you don't have City Living. So that's the main thing, of course. And then this is the little bathroom, which I really like. I think it turned out super cute, and I used what do you call those? That room divider. You'll see it in just a moment. I knock out one of the walls and use the room divider to make it part of the rest of the house, because I try to do that in all of my apartments. If you haven't noticed already, I just try to make it all one room. And then if you decide to download this in your game, by the way, it'll be in the description, of course, the download link, and my EA ID is SimLicy, so you can check it out. But anyways, if you decide to download this and you don't like the room divider separating the bathroom, or if it causes any privacy issues, you could easily draw the wall across and fill in that space to make it a separate room. Because apartments are only uploaded as individual rooms and not as a whole, then it just makes it easier for me, instead of, what did I call this? Fashion designer's apartment, fashion designer apartment's bathroom, fashion designer apartment bedroom. Like, it's just easier for me to make it all one room, and yeah, so that's just what I do, and I just think it makes it easier. But since she is in the social media career, she needs a computer, so I thought this little space right here was perfect for a desk. And that poster from Vintage Glamour is really cute. I like it. I think that's kind of like an Audrey Hepburn look, and then there's like a Marilyn Monroe, and then maybe one other one that I can't picture in my mind right now. But yeah, so I think that looks quite nice. And then I do change the, what is it called? That hanging that I did on the wall behind the computer that has the cherry blossoms. That's what it is, the cherry blossoms. I do change it out for a swatch that I remembered we had in another wall hanging that came with, I think, City Living. So I'll put that up just right now. But we're already to the end of the video, so I just want to thank you so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions that you have. All right, bye!